That's it. You mentioned Bivol there.
Yeah.
Did his performance against Canelo surprise you? Didn't?
No. I said to everyone, I remember even saying to John Ryder in the gym when there was talks with them, and I said, listen, everyone saw the way I pressured him in the last few rounds when I was getting to him. Before you can get to him, there's gear 1, 2, and 3 you got to do before you can think of 5 and 6. But his footwork is tremendous.
It's incredible.
His counters are tremendous.
Yeah.
He's got a good jab and he's got a good defense. If you ain't got good footwork, a good jab, and you can't work in and out of him, just forget the rest of the fight. You're not gonna fight.
And you didn't think Canelo had those attributes?
I said to, I think I'd done it on TalkSport the day before.
Yeah.
And I said that Canelo is good at closing down the ring, but he's not good at in and out footwork. He hasn't got fast feet.
No, he doesn't.
He's got good ring IQ in terms of how to shut the ring off, how to change that square to a circle. He knows how to cut you off. And that's what I said he might struggle with, because Bivol ain't standing there with you. Did you move? He moves.
I couldn't believe how much he moved.
He moves.
I was watching and thinking, Canelo's shattered. After the third round, I was like, Canelo's tried to follow this man round, and he's realised this, and he could see the crowd. And obviously it was mad. The crowd was crazy. Yeah. But they're smart, the Mexican fans, because they're watching it and they're thinking, oh, our boy's losing. Yeah. Like you could hear it reverberating around the ring, like, yo, Canelo might lose this, Yeah. And then when the scorecards were read out, I was thinking, don't rob Bivol. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Don't rob him.
I said that on the thingy as well. They said, how do you think you're thinking? I said, if it goes to the end, he'll win, but I just don't know if they'll give it to him on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, like we would know. Fight fans would know. Yeah. So he'd get that respect, but I didn't think he would get
the decision. He even said it, look, if I don't get it, as long as I know I won, I'm happy with that. He said it even the day before or whatever. Yeah. So I'm saying that's what we thought. But I said his footwork, his hand speed, because I got very good IQ, as he said. I can read the fighter. So I'm reading him, setting him up. He's reading me, setting me up. We're there, stalemate. I'm moving my feet in and out. He's moving his feet in and out. We're clashing attributes. So we're always both in this. But he isn't used to someone else doing it. So this is why I think mentally he got tired in my later rounds. Yeah. Because he's used to just being the only guy. Like when you watch him with Joe Smith, Joe Smith can come forward, close the ring, he can punch, but he hasn't got fast feet in and out. And everyone he box can bang and they can fight, but they haven't got fast feet. The difference with me, I had the footwork, the IQ, and I could set up. And that's why we got into stalemate. And I said, if you can't do that with him, just forget it.
Matchroom are 100% trying to set up Buatsi versus Bivol. They obviously want that. I personally have said I want to see Buatsi Yard and Bivol Beterbiev, because I want to see an undisputed. You've been in the ring with Bivol and Buatsi now. What are you thinking?
They both possess different assets. Yeah. Buatsi works in spurts, with more spiteful. Bivol can be spiteful as well. It's a good fight. I just think
Buatsi wants to hurt you.
Yeah, he wants to hurt you.
Yeah.
He wants to kill you.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah,
like he genuinely wants to. He throws with mean intentions. Yeah. Like all this nice stuff out the ring. When he gets in there, and you obviously know him outside the ring, he wants to hurt.
Yeah, he wants to hurt you.
Yeah.
So when you're getting with him, you know
what time it is.
Yeah. You're like, listen, I need to get you out because you're trying to get me out.
because you're trying to get me out. I need to get you out.
I need to get you out.
Yeah.
And that's the mentality he's got. With Bivol, will play a patient game. He'll be disciplined. But if he sees the opportunity, he will get you out. Yeah. But if he can't, he won't panic. He's happy to win however he has to win.
Yeah, that's what it looks like with him.
With a lot of fighters say, look, I'm happy to win, however, he's being serious. Most fighters are like, no, I really want to take him out. Bivol's serious. I'm a disciplined fighter. However I got to win, I got to win.
There were times in that fight where Canelo was like, come on. It was like, no. Nah. He was like, freeze, 1, 2, then step back and crack and boo. Yeah. I'm getting the W here. I really do not care.
I don't care about these.
What do you mean, come in. Yeah, what are talking about? Come in. He's really good. Do you think he's as good as Beterbiev, though? Who, for me, looks quite frightening.
Boxing skills.
Yeah, boxing skills, Bivol.
Yeah. But power-wise, fuck, bro. He looks like he's from...
Bro, that guy looked like he's carrying something in those gloves.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I've been watching him for a while. Yeah. And I said to myself, even after the Buatsi fight, I know everything always happens for a reason. So I said to myself, me and Bivol had a very close fight. And we run it back, I could probably beat him at this stage. Beat him round.
You got the experience now of the big fight thing.
I didn't have the experience before. And I've improved since then. For a couple fights since then, I've been working stuff on the gym. But I said to myself, if I did then win against Bivol, I'd have Beterbiev next. I said to myself, what am I ready for in terms of these fights? Bro. And again, I thought about it. I began there with the same game plan. He's got to box him, move him, But do I want to go into a fight just hoping to be outbox a man and just make sure my engagement
You've actually got to, at one stage, dent him.
You got to.
You've got to.
And I said to myself, I'm glad this doesn't happen because now I'll fight again. Maybe I can get the winner of Bivol Buatsi. Yeah. And then maybe I can get, because obviously I know there's going to probably be issues between Eddie and Bob Arum in probably trying to make that unification between Bivol and Beterbiev.
It's going to be impossible.
It's going to be very difficult. So it's not going to be 1-on-1 straight away after they're both fights. Yeah, let's just make this fight. Let's sit down at the table. Yeah. There'll be so much politics still with the fights for. So if I can get the fight between, this gives me about 8 to 10 months.
I love the way you've worked all this out. This is good. Keep going.
Yeah, this gives me 8 to 10 months to work on the areas Beterbiev's got over me. So if you notice, like,
is that why you've been doing a lot more strength stuff in the gym?
There you go.
I see you doing like your deadlifts.
I'm focused on the top guy now. So I'm saying anyone before that, I should just clear them out. So when I get to the top guy, he's going to have nothing on me. Because the only thing Beterbiev I think's got, he's conditioning. So from once I've worked on certain things of my conditioning, what he's got, and we match in that area, there's nothing else that he'll have on me.
I can't lie, he scares me. There's some fights I'm watching him. He reminds me a bit of sort of early GGG or early Kovalev.
Yes.
This is him. Fucking hell.
Yes.
Like, this man's destructive.
How do you beat this guy?
Yeah. Honestly, it's the better that. How do you beat this guy? And then I guess we saw with GGG, eventually you started to see little cracks.
Yeah.
Kovalev, you saw cracks.
Yeah.
And I guess we will see cracks with Beterbiev as well.